In memory of President Sandra Elaine Watson, the Kiwanis Club of Shepherd Park established a memorial scholarship fund to help students pursue academic excellence. It seems only fitting and proper that we honor her. We have learned from her life. Also, we learned from her example. But more than just saying we learned, let's follow her example and make our efforts count on behalf of somebody else.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Beautiful, for heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. Success be nobleness and ever again divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. From sea
legacy works.
Let every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
I'ma lift up my voice and sing something like Martin Luther King. I know I don't have a lot of things, but one thing I do have is an amazing dream. One day I'ma make it up out these streets. One day I'ma have a bona fide degree. One day I'm going to the HMB, and you gon' see me make history. A&M, ASU, Dollar Dangle, Miles College, Stillman, Selma, Tuskegee, Oakwood.
Every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
I'm trying to build a legacy that works. Repair communities and keep repaying hurt. The way they did it after 1864 was to educate themselves and be indispensable. Shout out to my ancestors. Couldn't go to school with other races, so they built HBCUs. That's why we celebrate.
Every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring,
Let it ring
with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
What are you gonna do after high school?
I don't know, just hang out, I guess.
Hang out?
Your future is hazy, trying to figure it out. Asking why I'm here, so you question in doubt. It's your choice, so voice it. Whole world your oyster. Can't be dropping the ball when your future's nothing to toy with. Telescope and stay focused, make a mark and get noticed. Get the degree, thermostat, help me out, floaters. If you wanna fly jets, you should go to college. Reach high and cash checks, fill your head with knowledge. If you wanna watch paint, don't go to college. But for everything else, you should go to college. You can study engineering. They be building robots, build bridges, commute. You can get your walk on. Be a math major, hop a moon crater, be an astronaut, be up in the sky like a baby. Finance is a science, but you still need a degree. Archaeology, astronomy, but not astrology. No.
Flotus on the track.
Southside Chicago, we all know we had to do overtime every night to make it tomorrow. And everyone could really make their dream true. Hey kid, listening in Michigan, that could be you.
But a dream is just a dream unless you go hard. Einstein put it in time, here's a flow chart. Naturally it won't happen magically, but you can change fantasy into reality so dramatically. If you wanna fight crime, you should go to college. If you wanna write rhymes, fill your head with knowledge. If you wanna stare at grass, don't go to college. But for everything else, you should go to college.
Better make room. We coming. We applying. That paper is not getting thrown in the garbage. You go to college.
The 6 permanent objects of Kiwanis International were approved by Kiwanis Club delegates at the 1924 International Convention in Denver, Colorado. Through the decades, these have remained unchanged.
Okay. The objects of Kiwanis International: to give primacy to the human and spiritual rather than to the material value of life, to encourage the daily living of the golden rule in all human relationships, to promote the adoption and the application of high social, business, and professional standards, to develop by precept and example a more intelligent, aggressive, and serviceable citizenship, to provide to Kiwanis clubs a practical means to form enduring friendship, to run altruistic service, and to build better communities, to cooperate in creating and maintaining that sound public opinion and high idealism which make possible increases rights, justice, patriotism, and goodwill.
Thank you.
Greetings and good morning. My name is Jacqueline Coleman. I am the daughter of the Honorable Avant P. Coleman and Willa M. Coleman. I am referred to as the 24-karat gold coach. In honor of my father, I dedicate this time with you today, as my father was a member of the International Kiwanis Club. He also served as the president of his local chapter for years. Here's to you, Father and Mom. I'm happy to sit with you this morning to talk to you about 24 Gold Coach and success based upon that. My father years ago gifted me with this, a 24-karat gold coach brick. And this brick denotes 425 per grams of gold. Inside of it, there is a roll of 24-karat gold coins. And so I'm going to use the coin analogy to speak to you about the things that I desire for you to know today. Back though to the golden brick, it says here on the bottom, and you can't see it, so I will say it for you, is this box, these coins have never been circulated before. And that, colleagues, is what I feel about you, all of you. I wanted to pay homage, of course, to Miss Brenda Jackson, the president of the Kiwanis Club, to all the members and officers, to the stakeholder and partners who are collaborating on this effort, and to you, the youth scholars who have been successful in your endeavors to obtain scholarships on this auspicious day. I would also refer to all of you. I pause right now and lift up this to say all of you are champions in my world. You are stars. Thank you for being a star. The first coin that I want to talk to you about, the first 24 karat gold nugget, is that of success. And I share the following words from columnist Whit Hobbs. Success is waking up in the morning, colleagues, whoever you are, wherever you are, however old or young, and bounding out of bed because there's something out there that you love to do, that you believe in, that you're good at, something that's bigger than you are, and you can hardly wait to get at it again today. That's how I felt about making this video. That's how I feel when I get ready to go to do my 24 Go coaching. And that is the feeling that I wish for all of you to have as you endeavor and embark on your own careers and your own pathways to excellence. Oops. I used a special word, which is my next term, my next coin for my Leadervation theory is excellence. Excellence. And that theory, by the way, is excellence equals MC+A, based upon the theory of relativity by Albert Einstein. The first coin is that of excellence. Pause for a second with me and look at the root of excellence is excel. And that is what I desire and hope for all of you, to be able to excel, to be successful at whatever you endeavor to do. However, let me also offer this footnote about excellence. Excellence is oftentimes confused with being perfect. And quite frankly, none of us are perfect. So that is not what I am inspiring you to do. I'm inspiring you to be excellent. And that is, when you're excellent, you give your very best. This is my third or fourth take of this video. It won't be perfect, but it will be my very best. The second coin is motivation. Motivation, I would have you to think about the two most important days of your life. Two of the most important. The first is when you were born. And of course, that was a day to celebrate. The second most powerful day, maybe, is the day that you find out, that you come to terms with what you're hungry for, what you were born to manifest for the world. What problem were you born to solve? What you're hungry for, what you thirst for. That is where you should put your 24 karat gold coins to get to the pathway of success. The third 24 karat gold coin is compassion. And that is, I'm hoping that you will join me in providing healing and hope for humanity, because these are troubling times that we're living in, but they're still tremendously awesome times as well. And why is that? Why is that? Because of compassion. Think about the compassion that has been given to you by way of this program, by way of the partners coming together to create this auspicious day in this program, in this project, which leads me to the third coin, which is collaboration. We've seen that embodied and exhibited in this program. Collaborate with those around you. We are not an island. We have to collaborate with others. We're not the only person born. So we have to work with others, and hopefully we will do so with compassion, that we would be motivated to be compassionate, to allow them to be excellent as well. The fourth coin is that of competency. I am hoping on your path to being excellent that you will learn to be competent at whatever it is you do. As you do, I would invite you to consider this thing here. And that is, and I want to invite you to read and study a little bit, the term emotional intelligence. Because competency won't just be connected to your emotional, your intellectual intelligence, but your emotional intelligence, which takes us back to compassion. Study that later, if you will. And the fifth and final coin is that of accountability. I'm wishing for you to find an accountability partner, someone like me. I'm a coach, so I am joining my colleagues and those I coach and holding them accountable for their surge in their quest for excellence, to hold them accountable so that they can manifest their motivation, to hold them accountable to be compassionate with themselves as well, because we tend to be our own greatest critics. And so, colleagues, I'm hoping that I've shared something with you that will stay with you, that you can lean on in troubled times, but that you can lean on in great times as well. I offer you a congratulations and aspire for you to be successful, to continue to be successful, and to continue to be the North Star in a troubled but great and tremendously wonderful world. Thank you so much, Miss Jackson, for your service, and thank you to the rest. May God bless you and keep you, is my prayer. Congratulations again.
Greetings to the Kiwanis of Shepherd Park and to the 2023 Sandra E. Watkins Scholarship recipients. My name is Dr. Taisha S. Green. Just a little information about myself. I graduated from McKinley Technology High School. I attended Trinity Washington University for my BA degree, Gallaudet University for my MA degree, and Walden University for my doctoral degree in education with a concentration in early childhood education. I have a long history with the Kiwanians of Shepherd Park. I was first introduced to the Kiwanians as a child at the C. Melvin Sharp Health School, where I witnessed their commitment and dedication to students with special needs, and I was able to participate in some of their programs and activities and attend their breakfast every Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. All of my educational success has been possible by God putting people like the Kiwanians of Shepherd Park into my life. They have always been supportive of all my educational endeavors. In high school, they sponsored my trip to Egypt with my African history teacher. And upon graduating high school, I too applied for the Sandra E. Watkins Scholarship and used that money to help me out with books, tuition, and other college expenses. The Kiwanians of Shepherd Park will never really truly understand their impact on my educational journey. And I want to say once again, thank you for all of your support and everything that you have not only done for me, but for recipients before me and the ones to come after me. And to the recipients of the scholarship, keep in contact with the Kiwanians, update them on your progress. Most of all, go to school, learn, grow, network, have fun, watch your surroundings and people, and your newfound freedom as a young adult entering into college. More importantly, don't forget to help someone else along the way. Once again, congratulations on your accomplishments.
Hello everyone, my name is Giselle Young and I am a former graduate from Jackson Reed High School located in Washington, D.C. So far I have been getting a lot of letters and emails from different colleges all around, but I still haven't quite know where I want to go. So far I think I want to start my first year down here near home, far as Towson, Montgomery, or Morgan University. I have been applying to all these schools and only heard back from Morgan so far. Growing up, I've always been interested in nursing and surgery and traveling and all of that. that has really caught my interest growing up as a child. My dad, for instance, he used to always help people. No matter what he had going on, he would always take the time out to help and support others before himself. And I really appreciate it, and I really acknowledge that and took that into hand, and I did it myself. Growing up, I've been helping a lot. I help my family a lot, and, just making sure everybody's good, everybody's safe and healthy. In my mom's side of the family, it's a lot of like medical issues, and both my dad, but mainly my mom, we have cancer, like breast cancer, lung cancer. We have cancer roaming in the family, and I want to be that family member they call on to help support them and help motivate them to keep pushing, keep thriving. I want to be that family that they call on when they need something. So I always wanted to be a oncologist nurse or a traveling nurse. Those are my two majors that I want to really focus on as I go into school, in medical schooling. And yeah, I just that just caught my interest. Like, I've always wanted to help out. I thought like surgery, I thought that was so cool to me growing up. I don't know why, but I just thought that was so interesting how people sacrifice their own lives to help others. And I really see that as not an award, but like that's a journey that I want to take. That's a destination I want to get to. I want to actually experience and help. I don't want to be the person they're helping. I want to help them as well, help others to save their lives. I want to be like a world-renowned nurse. That's why I really want to focus on like medical schooling and traveling and oncology nursing. So far, yeah, that's how I want to go in life. And I want to be like, even though there's a lot of young successful young black queens that have accomplished this, made it, still going on, I understand that. But for me, I want to make my family proud, and I want to have that name going around like, oh yeah, Miss Young this, Miss Young that. I want to have that type of reputation towards everybody's eyes when they view me or when they see me. So that's what I really enjoy doing, and I really want to do, far as not just me and my families, but the whole world. I want to help everybody. I don't just want to help one family or one person and then that's it. No, I want to help everybody. I want to travel around different countries and areas to help support, see how their lives are, see how their nursings and hospitals are. I just want to be a supportive, like, young black woman that sacrifices hers to help others. And that's always been my dream and still has been my dream. And I would like to pursue that as I get older and study it more in college or go to medical school and study it a lot more. I just want to be supportive and outgoing when it comes to people needing support or mental support, physical support. I want to be here physically and mentally to help support these people so they can go back to their families and live life and have fun as much as everybody should. So that's really what I want to focus on and study on as I go into college. And I just want to make a name, make a statement for myself, and be not number one, but be the person everybody counts on. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Giovanni Cooper, and I'll be explaining what I'm doing with the money from the Shepherd Park Foundation. Now, I understand money can be very hard to manage for some people. It was definitely it's hard times as of now, where food prices have skyrocketed recently. We have to learn to manage better, especially college students. And with this much inflation going on, things costing more, it can be really rough on students to get things that they need to survive college, like food, basic necessities, and learning tools like that. Now, this comes into play of what exactly I will be doing with the money, and that feel like that the best thing I can get is a laptop. Now, why a laptop exactly? Well, in this digital age that we exist in now, where almost everything is done on a computer, a laptop is going to be greatly needed. in this sort of environment. I mean, you just look around you, everything's done with computer. Emails, messages, any type of work you need to do. It's just on a computer at all times. And especially if you're going to a scientific field or a mathematical field where you need this sort of internet access to research, is basically a necessity for most people. And I feel like the 1,000 I'm getting will help me out greatly in this, as I came from a family who wasn't exactly rolling in cash. I wouldn't call it that. We didn't have the best. We had a desktop at home, really. It just wasn't really the most high-end thing you could possibly have. But I really loved going online and just seeing all the cool things I could find out. I was always interested in basically just everything, really, growing up. I wanted to be an astronaut one second, wanted to be a doctor another second. It was just so amazing to me that you can be so many things. And that really stuck with me throughout my life, and kind of hurt me growing up because I couldn't really decide on what I wanted to do until now, which is going into biology soon in natural sciences at the University of DC. With this knowledge and my love for biology, and hopefully going into forensic science, I hope to use the laptop in order to organize myself properly, because as I grew up, I didn't really have a very good time organizing myself and getting a sort of, good schedule out, not being able to do things on time, which really hurt me as a result in specific schools, which is why I believe that with this money, it will help me organize better and get to a better future in adulthood when I reach there. I do thank you a lot. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Jaden Lee. I am a graduate from Friendship Collegiate Academy in Washington, D.C. I'm so proud to be able to have received this scholarship from Kiwanis Club at Shepherd Park. It means so much to me financially. I don't have a lot of money towards college, so just this scholarship coming through is going to help me a lot financially wise. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it, and please keep the organization going. And I thank you so much for just giving me this opportunity and this scholarship. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Braxton Collins, and today here I'll be talking about things I like, things I don't like, my pet peeves, my ups and downs in life, why I think this scholarship will help me, why I applied for the scholarship, and who I look up to, like who inspires me to really become the person I want to be. So I guess I'll start off with the person I look up to. I would say that's my grandfather. He really is like my inspiration, honestly. He came from the rock bottom. His family was poor. His dad, well, my great grandfather and my great grandmother, his mom and dad, they didn't have anything. They were just like they were poor. They were just able enough to get by. Like, so he knew he couldn't call his dad or mom to ask him, can you buy me shoes? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Can you give me some food? Anything. So that's just, I really look up to that, because now he's at a place where the president can be whoever it wants and it won't affect them at all. Like, he has the money and the power to just go off the whole face of the earth and just be able to live. And I look up to that because financial freedom is really a thing that I really want to achieve, honestly. Like, if you're not financially free, then I think you'll just be shackled to the earth. My bad, it's my call. But some things that I like. I like animals. I like sports. I like video games. I like anime. If you can't tell in the background, I like anime. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's pretty interesting. I don't know. With the ADHD I have, I think it helps me because It entertains me, keeps me entertained. But I think I would love to have this scholarship because if it would really help me out, like between food, supplies, just like notebooks, like books in general for college, they cost a hefty price, and I don't really have it like that. That's what I'm trying to get to my grandfather's level because I don't have it like that. But yeah, I think it will really help me out for this. Like the scholarship will really help me, and I believe that if I do get it, then I will be very grateful. I'll be grateful for the people that set me up here to get me to the scholarship. Shout out to Coach. You know, he really got me here. Yeah, he got me in this position to even achieve this scholarship. I accept the scholarship if I can get it. Another thing that I like to do is draw. I like art. It calms me down. It keeps me level-headed, like focused. It like takes away all my anxiety. So I like to draw. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Honestly, that's just me. I come from a family where we're not that rich, we're not that poor either. We're kind of like in that middle ground where we kind of in the middle ground where we're comfortable enough to get by and get what we want, but also take care of the things we need. So yeah, well, that's me. My name Braxton Collins, and I humbly accept and I'm grateful for getting this scholarship. Thank you.
To our graduates, words by Kiwani and Winetta Jackson. You fought the battle and you passed this test. There are other things to conquer, lest you forget. You did the best you could do and you won this time. And you picked up that linen scroll after standing in line. But life has so many adventures for you to see. So you need to prepare yourself to be all that you can be. You're on the right track. Education will help. Don't allow your talents to rust on a shelf. You'll run into many obstacles. Opinions will be in your way. But keep striving to move forward no matter what others may say. Stay focused. See your vision. Keep your goals in mind. To be better and better, leave negativity behind. Though others may taunt you to try to get you to fail, move confidently forward to no avail. And remember your mission to live a successful life, leaping over life's hurdles, life's setbacks, life's strife. Life's road is paved unevenly. Those less than you will move ahead. But don't allow the injustice to cloud the thoughts in your head. Do better than the best, not to prove yourself to others. And be proud of who you are, whether a sister or a brother. And always remember you are unique in your own way. And see yourself growing stronger with each passing day. Congratulations for a life well spent.